What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. We're in pre-season tournament action for you. It's a second group stage game. It's Bayern Munich against Manchester United.
Looking forward to seeing some of the younger players in these two squads. The manager's giving them a run out as they try different shapes, formations. Early days in terms of this season, a long season ahead.
Number 18, Leon Goretzka. Number 22.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Thank you.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Ramos plays with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Cristiano Ronaldo starts, still buzzing after that hat-trick. In attack, Lionel Messi partners alongside Kylian Mbappe, the two strikers. First half underway here, and keep an eye on the Bayern Munich performance. Serge Gnabry. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. This referee's he's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. Well, it is an early yellow card here, and that rather sets the tone, perhaps, this referee. He might, I don't know, live to regret it. The player might certainly live to regret it.
We might, and it'd be interesting to see if that affects his game, because he's on a tightrope now.
Tolisso. Goretzka. On to Perisic. Perisic. Players arriving in the middle. Tolisso. Tolisso! Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. Corner now for Bayern Munich. Sergio Ramos. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Referee's not going to like that one. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
Lapse of discipline, he's going to be careful.
Have a look at it, Alan.
Well, he made up his mind and he was committed to the sliding tackle. Just missed out on the ball, though.
Perisic must take the lead here. He's really stretched out to keep it out.
Well, he needed every inch of his frame there, the keeper.
Corner swung in. Chance to cross it. Goretzka! Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say. Well, look at that, very little for the supporters to be cheering on either side. So little goal action. Both keepers, they could have been reading a newspaper so far.
Neymar. Through ball, played by Neymar. Can he finish it now? Off the keeper, back into play. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Well, here comes the corner. That is a good punch by the goalkeeper. Goretzka. Serge Gnabry. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Modric. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. The run to the near post from Messi. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Cut out the pass. Well, he had a go from long range.
Yeah, he just seemed to snatch at that. Got to do better.
I know Chelsea like to keep their business in-house, but it does sound as though word has escaped from the training ground about this big offer.
Around 40 million is the figure I keep on seeing. So interesting to see if that will actually engineer a move.
Excellent interception.
Yeah, look at that, virtually even Stevens. It's very difficult to separate these two sides, both for possession and chances created for quality. Really tight. Are we going to get a winner?
Really in the clear now. Hasn't held it to go. It's in. It's the first goal of the game, and it's gone to Manchester United.
Oh, it's a well-worked effort, and you could sense it coming.
A word on the goal scorer, you have to get there to get the chance. Credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Manchester United with the lead.
Manchester United, number 10, Lionel Messi.
It's a forward who's coming off. He's got a goal to his name, so he'll be happy. Might have had one or two others as well.
Well, he might have, but that's his job. He's got his goal, and I thought his overall game was pretty solid today.
It's Kimmich. Goretzka. Excellent in these dribbling situations, Ivan Perisic. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Pogba. Modric. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Kane the target. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Modric. Takes on the shot. Bounced back off the post. And here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 74 minutes played. 1-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Perisic. Men in there to try to convert this cross. Odriozola. And here's the shot. Up for grabs here. Now they've got the ball. Gnabry. The shot's on. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. It's a poor ball and overhit. Free kick against Bayern. Oh, why has he done that? The referee had no option but to pull out the card, a red one, of course. And they're down in the game, they're down now in terms of numbers.
Well, they haven't played particularly well, and that just rubs salt in the wounds, doesn't it?
Managers get paid a lot of money to make decisions like this. This is one that better work out for him, really.
3 minutes.
Goretzka. On to Thiago. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Substitution here for Bayern Munich.
Coming onto the pitch, number 25, Thomas Muller.
In from Kimmich. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Referee blows the final whistle. It's all over here, but not the reaction, because the crowd's still furious about the red card.
Well, they are, and one or two having a real go at the ref, but I don't think that's justified. They've got to have a look at those players who didn't perform today. They didn't put a shift in.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, your thoughts on his performance today, Alan?
Oh, I think he must have got out of bed the wrong side today, because nothing went for him. We were expecting much better from a player that's been in great form.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? It's with McTominay. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored.
Opportunity to take the lead. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Fernandes. And the emphasis is on creativity. He must finish! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Beautifully disguised ball. Ronaldo. Will they get themselves level here? Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Here's Ronaldo. Kane! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save. Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
Played into the centre of the box. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. He's driven in the corner. Now Casemiro. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out? Rashford. A chance to whip it in. Shot attempted. And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch, gets his shot away, first time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Rafael Santos Borré read it magnificently and intercepted. He must finish! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. De la Cruz. Fernandez. Nicolas de la Cruz. Quintero. It's with Scocco. Suarez. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
One minute remaining.
The fourth official has indicated...
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a way? Running towards goal. Oh, and the hero for the umpteenth time in his career, Cristiano Ronaldo. What late excitement here.
Derek, it's simple, he's brilliant. He scores all types of goals, and he gets winners too. Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Number 7.
And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, as usual. In the pre-season tournament, we've reached the semi-final stage. Manchester United against Barcelona.
Should be a good contest. Nice, full stadium. These supporters have seen some good football so far. I'm sure it's going to be the same today.
Number 6.
Well, the special talent on view today. We've got Lionel Messi against Luis Suarez.
Well, Lionel Messi, he is a top-class finisher. He never loses his head. He places it into the corner with great composure. As for Luis Suarez, he's one of those players, well, with the ball at his feet, he's so inventive and so skillful.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. And Kylian Mbappe plays up front with Lionel Messi.
Thank you.
3 changes for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays alongside Clement Lenglet at the back. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Game started by Manchester United. The referee's going to take action here. Easy decision for this referee. And there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
That looked dangerous. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just mistiming, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but, I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
Let's fly! Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
teammates getting out of the way because they know. And it's a shot now! Breakthrough for Barcelona.
Oh, that was slick and smooth, it really was. Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Well, not what he was looking for. The manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
Good news for Barcelona, they lead. That awful feeling of being behind in a semi-final, but it's only a goal behind.
Well, they can console themselves with the fact, and I'm sure the manager will tell them that they've not been too far second best. It's been a quite a close run affair, so they've got a chance to get back into it.
For Manchester United coming off the
Well,
pitch.
so far so good for Barcelona, leading at half-time. Ivan Rakitic. Space for the shot! That could be a game-winning moment to go 2 in front now. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
Done so well to get to the semis, but it doesn't feel like that at the moment.
No, it doesn't. So close, but yet so far they are distraught.
Well, how do you think Luis Suarez did in the game today?
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.
We can't ignore Leo Messi. He was, of course, on the wrong end of the result. They do look at him for goals, and he didn't get anything today. A peripheral contribution, really, no more than that.